This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.
The Bandit straight out of Paterson, New Jersey. Forced to be reckoned with, pushing his music and merchandise. Check out all of his links below.
Can I hit miss? Making you do backflips, treat you like a star. How day in, day out, you're pushing my fancy car.
It's your boy, man, J Bandit. We out here at Jersey Bangers LLC. You know what I mean? You see the merch.
All right, so we're starting the news off light today. All right, we got rapper Lavish D. He knocks out a fan after being mistaken for Mozzy. Stop playing, B. F Mozzy. He says, then he says, wait a minute. Oh, no. Then he says, go listen to my music. And I was like, all right. So I watched it. That's so fake, bro. The guy goes up to him, and he's like, yo, man, you Mozzy? He's like, yo, I know Mozzy. And then he pushes him down, and then he just falls over like a cadaver. You know, it's like, it's funny. It's definitely, he didn't knock him out, okay? With one hand, you just switch the phone in one hand, and boom, and he's just knocked out. Come on, bro. It was a good fake. It was. It really was. I'm going to be honest. But, nah. I don't know. I guess he wants to push a beef with Mozzy. Cool. All right. So then Ray J. Okay, we talked about this yesterday. Ray J revealed that his heart is only operating at 25%, and doctors aren't even sure he'll live to see next year. He thinks it's a wrap for him. Now he's talking about going to Haiti and getting holistic doctors and even experimenting with different religious practices, if you know what I mean. All right? Ray J, I don't know if you're trolling. Bro, just go get help from a heart professional. He says Brandy's paying his bills now, so obviously he doesn't have any money left, right? Which is sad. Ray J, went on a bender for the past 20 years, right? I guess when he... Let's look at I'll tell you the reel about the Scooty bikes and all that. That was all products from China. He was drop shipping. He was using his celebrity from music and from love and hip hop, very in a genius way, getting everybody. And then the Raycons, he invested a lot of money into everybody promoting those, the little earbuds. Made a ton of money off that. Okay, did he make $100 million? Did he sell? Nobody would buy a drop shipping company. Okay, I'm sorry, they wouldn't. People know it's products from China, just rebranded. It's fine. He made a lot of money from that, but he must have blown it over the past couple of years. He was going to start a reality show network, kind of like Zeus. Didn't do that. Then he tried to do the news. Now he's hosting another reality show. I don't know. You know, Ray J is confusing. Now he wants to be a streamer. He's confusing. I just hope he gets better, man. You know, I think he's being dramatic about it. I mean, I'm sure it's a serious situation, but I'm sure if he does the right things, he could pull through. I'm sure he let's look at who Ray J is. He uses situations to increase attention. So he's going to be dramatic about it, but I'm sure he's doing the right things behind the scenes to get healthy. Well, Charlamagne was right. Kanye West is dropping Bully in March, which makes me think that as much as he talks about Kanye, he still stays in touch with Kanye, right? As much as he talks smack about Kanye, he still stays in touch with him because he did interview him a couple times before. So, yeah, that's probably happening. Then he himself also went off on J. Cole. Okay, so in J. Cole's, which song was it that he talked about? Jid. On Birthday Blizzard 26, on the song God Does Like Ugly. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Jid's album. Which song was it? 99 Built Freestyle. He says, if hip-hop is back, Jid should chart platinum. Anything less than that, it means y'all capping. Now, if you were on, if the green light from Rock Nation was given, support J. Cole no matter what, he would say, yo, he's right. If hip-hop's back, yo, he should be number one, right? But since the green light has not been given to support J. Cole, and the red light was given, go off on him. Go red. See Fat Joe saying, I can't put him in the top conversation anymore after he bad out. You see Charlamagne, who's definitely Rock Nation affiliated. Oh, J. Cole, you could have put a bunch of money behind Jid. You could have made this happen. You're talking about yourself. You're the person who controls Jid's budget. You could have allocated more marketing and created more awareness so he got a chance to go platinum, which is true. But you see when the industry shifts on you. Jay-Z has built a media conglomerate. Noriega with Drink Champs. He has Charlamagne, Breakfast Club, Joe and Jada. There's a bunch of other podcasts he has ties to. And the word is, for some reason, J. Cole and Jay-Z have a misunderstanding behind the scenes that we don't know about. And that's what's going on. Maino trolls Akademiks, as the rumor is he got smacked by one of Little Baby's guys, which I think the guy missed, to be honest with you, because there would be video of it if he made contact. That guy since has spoke out against working with Tyleel. He called Tyleel a snake. Tyleel is the one who got the guy into Akademiks' proximity to smack him. He got past security. Maino's going to troll because him and Akademiks don't like each other, you know? And Maino thinks he's a bully still. It is what it is, you know? Maino, you're Angelique's bag boy. That's what you are right now. And you're trying to make something happen with Jim Jones, and it might work. Jim Jones, Fab, and Davies might have a podcast. They get a split 4 ways. That's possible. Maybe not. You never know. Anything's possible nowadays, right? Pharrell hits back at Chad, partner in the Neptunes. Chad accused Pharrell. You're never going to see these guys take shots at each other, I don't think, directly, because they do have a brotherhood. But there are business problems. They're grown men. They have business problems, so the lawyers are going to go back and forth. Chad accused him of not giving him his fair share with the Neptunes and NERD merch, shows, and everything, and he feels like there's $1 million missing. Pharrell responded to this with his lawyers by saying there is an accounting going on, and we will figure this out. Otherwise, we'll go to court. And that's how, you know, friends take each other to court all the time. I don't know how that works because I couldn't be friends with someone that's taking me to court, but industry guys, you know, they let it go. It's weird. Trust me. So yeah, Kanye West confirms he's dropping Bully and that in March. It's some long drawn out thing. It's not even worth talking about. We'll see what the music sounds like. If that guy, what happened to that? What was that big guy that was Dave Blunt's? What happened to him? He disappeared. Dave Blunt's completely disappeared. That's weird, right? Dave Blunt did not disappear, but he took a break from music and canceled his tour in May 2025 due to serious ongoing health issues. You know, there was a guy, let's see, Dallas artist. There was an artist in Dallas that died. I interviewed him once, actually. I think it was C. Struggs, right? Was it C. Struggs? Yeah, C. Struggs died. I think he died. He died in 2018. He had cancer. He was also overweight, but he had cancer too. R.I.P. C. Struggs, man. He seemed like a good guy. But yeah, I myself have to take my health serious. You know, I'm a little overweight right now myself. You know, so I've been hitting the gym. And you got to be healthy, man. I mean, I know this is a pause in the middle of the news, but got to stay healthy every day, man. I've made a conscious effort in the past couple months to start eating differently. And, you know, it gets away from you sometimes, you know. So hopefully I'll be back on track. I mean, you know, I'll be to a better weight in about 3 months, you know. Going hard with it. So juicing, all that stuff. I know how to do it. My metabolism is trash. If I don't work out every day, it's trash. So just working out every day and back to eating a lot of greens and stuff like that. I kind of know how to do it. I've done it before. You know, it's just, you got to be disciplined. It's all discipline. 42 Dugg not feeling Jack already claiming he has his unreleased music. I would be pissed. I would be like, yo, we got to do an investigation on this. That's money right there. Millions. Potentially millions. Yo, bro, I can't believe how small 42 Dugg is. A small dude. Pause. So it looks like French Montana and Max B, they've been added on a lot of radio. This song is a hit, and I'm sorry I have to say this. It's just keeping it real without Max B on it, because Max B should have just rapped on it, but instead he put that auto-tune all over it, and they should have removed that. It would have been a lot better without it. French did. This is a good sample. French got a hit right here, and I'm glad he gave it. I'm glad he didn't keep it for himself, and he gave it to the Max B project, because that shows, like, you know, he's holding Max B down. You know, he's holding him down. It's gone up about 1 million streams in the past week, so it's going up. It's going up. It's catching on. So it's a good song. That's probably one of the better songs on the album, to be honest. I feel bad for Chingy, man. So Chingy went on Willie D, right? And he did an interview, and he talks about the whole Sydney Star thing that happened around. It was like 2008 or 2009, right? And he took a picture with a, you know, LGBTQ plus fan, and it turned into that he was sleeping with Sydney Star, and Sydney Star ran with it. It helped ruin his career. She later admit that they never slept together, but that ruined his career. He said some of these dudes actually look like girls, so you got to be careful. You do, and I feel bad. The Chingy was on a run, and that totally derailed him. You know, he's not the best lyricist. But he made songs that people wanted to play in their cars. There's being lyricist and knowing how to make songs, right? Both can exist, but both can exist separately too. Some artists are just good at being, you know, a lyricist, and are trash at making songs. Some artists are good at both. Some artists are just good at making songs, and the lyrics don't really have to be there. To me, he was one of them. He could kind of rap, but he knew how to make songs. You got to give people where the credit's due, you know? Kendrick Lamar never gives Jim Jones credit for writing Good Kid, Mad City. This is funny because he remixed a lot of Kendrick songs early too, just like he did with the Kid Cudi Day and Night. And now it's like, yo, we got to give Jim Jones credit for every rapper making it that he ever remixed their song. He put everybody on to them. Yo, Jim Jones is ridiculous, bro. Anyways, this is JordanTower with JT Dunes. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
The Bandit straight out of Paterson, New Jersey. Forced to be reckoned with, pushing his music and merchandise. Check out all of his links below.
Can I hit miss? Making you do backflips, treat you like a star. How day in, day out, you're pushing my fancy cars.
It's your boy, man, J Bandit. We out here, Jersey Bangers LLC. You know what I mean? You see the merch.
Them niggas know the vibes, man.